Hey guys, I'm so excited today. So we are just going to talk about youth unemployment rate, and then we're also going to talk about how to make passive income or how to make a living. Seeing that a lot of people have lost their jobs due to coronavirus, and generally in South Africa, we always had high unemployment rate, more especially to young people. So in 2017, we had about 53.6% of unemployed young people. 2018, 53.7. 2019, 55.9. 2020, 55.75. So it actually went down a bit before the coronavirus, but now we know that this number is more higher because a lot of people have lost jobs, and probably most of the unemployed people are not going to be finding jobs. So why is unemployment rate high here in South Africa? It's because we have inadequate education and lack of productivity. By lack of productivity, I mean that most of the products that we have here in South Africa are not manufactured locally. So that's why we have less jobs. Unemployment increases progressively with decreased education levels. So it means that the lesser you are educated, the higher chances of not finding a job. Obviously, we know that some other people are not educated, but they have jobs because they are connected and all of those things. The education system is not producing the skills for the labor market. So we know that we've got a lot of educated people, but you find that they are not employable. So employability is very important. So that's why most of the time in our education system, in varsity and all of those things, people are actually not having the certain skills that the labor market requires, you see. So labor supply is affected by the increase in the number of job seekers over the years. So we know that every year we know we've got certain amounts of graduates going out in the labor market to look for jobs. So where are we gonna have jobs if we do not have more factories, if we do not have people that have got the skills to start their own businesses? So we really need a lot of young people to start their own businesses. People that are interested in farming to start their own back garden farming, sell cabbage, spinach, and all of those things. Other people to start selling chickens. I mean, I've seen a lot of young people from LinkedIn whereby they've started selling like boilers, like from their back garden, whereby they ended up having a big farm and they're making a lot of money. And I know that agriculture, it's hard work, but it's something that you could consider if you've got a passion about it, because at the end of the day, it's not about how difficult something is, it's about your passion. So you just have to firstly do market research to see what are the things that are possible for you to do from your back garden or from the current space that you have, because obviously you're not gonna be able to have the capital to go buy a land or to buy offices or to buy a factory. It's really impossible. So try to find something that you will be able to afford. I mean, I like Airbnb what is doing, because you can easily rent out your back room if you're not using it. It's the resources that you have. So you most of the time you have to use the resources that you have to make passive income or to make a living. So I know of a lady in Cape Town. She buys like second hand clothing and sell them. She like wash and then iron them and then sell them. And I mean, people will want to support you. I mean, we know that from time to time we give away our clothes to people for free. So just imagine if people know that you are actually making a living out of that, even if they sell it for 10 rand or 20 rand, and then you could just make a markup whereby you sell those things and then make money. For an example, this t-shirt I'm wearing, someone gave it to me for free, and it's a t-shirt from Woolies. So I mean, it's good quality. I would have easily paid $100 for it. The leggings that I'm wearing, I bought it from this other lady we stay with back at home. I bought it for $80. It's because I'm trying to support local business. People will really want to support you, man. So we just have to see that, okay, if maybe where you stay people are struggling with maybe Avon products, because we know other people love the cosmetics from Avon or Avlo Schlein. Those joining those companies or affiliates, it's for free, and the stock gets delivered without you paying a cent. And what you do, you go and collect the money from people, and then your commission, if your commission is 40% and you have sold something like 1.9, you could easily make like 800 bucks, depending on how much that commission is. If the commission is 25%, you could easily make 500 rand. So I'm saying that any amount of money counts. Just imagine you are not employed and then now you are able to make 500 bucks every month. Don't you think you will be able to buy a few things that you actually want, or to actually fund your other projects whereby they need a little bit of capital? So you just have to research. So yeah, guys, I started selling wigs in 2018 when I came back from China, and I was really motivated on how so many factories, on how so many hardworking people that they've got. So we really have to have that mindset. And I know a lot of people, they are mad because they're not employed, and maybe they are now currently doing a specific job that they actually didn't study for university. But it's really not about that. If you really have a passion about what you are doing, forget about what you have studied in university, because probably it wasn't your calling in the first place. So we really have to do market research. If you feel like hang on, I can do, like, I can wash people's hair, I can open like a salon and find someone who can actually do hair, and then you join together, you start your business. And you always have to start on what are the needs of where you stay. So you can't just want to sell, for an example, like if you stay in the rural areas, it's not gonna be easy for you to start like an online business. People don't have data, people don't have, I don't know, they don't have internet and all of those things. But if you know that where you are staying, if you can start something online, people will be able to support you, then go for it. If you want to start like an online shop, go for it. I mean, when it comes to like an online shop, I mean, creating your own website could be really, really expensive, but we know that now we've got some of the engines that allows you to create your website for free. I mean, I paid like 5,000 something to create my own website, of which I don't really have full control over it. But I've learned so many things with this. You only learn when you're already in business. You can't just learn without starting. You cannot say that, oh, I don't know how to sell, or how to actually do markup, how to do this. You only learn whereas you have already started what you want to do. I mean, I've made so many mistakes. I tell you, I've made so many mistakes. So if you are maybe into like online business or something, you can talk to me, I can help you. I mean, there's also like a payment engine that helps you to create your website. So what you do when you've got this account, you can log in, like upload your products, and you can also like log in, create links of where you can send people to pay to make maybe a once off payment. I mean, for me, like, I've paid a lot of money of most of those things, but because of having all these workshops and all of those things, I've gotten to learn a lot of things. And obviously, to help some of the people with the things that I know, I charge a small fee, simply because I've also paid a lot, guys, to know some of the things that I know today. So you cannot expect everything to be free and free. But I tell you that I've wasted a lot of money, yo. I've lost like a lot of money. But okay, it's not about that. So what I'm trying to say is that you need to start something. No matter how small it could be, you can buy like one product and then show people around on what you actually want to sell. And if they like it, they'll start ordering, and then they'll pay for courier and all of those things. So you really need to start locally, see what are the things that you actually struggle to have access to, or to purchase in your community. Then bring it locally, put markup, find a supplier that is good and a little bit cheaper, and then just start from there. I mean, I've seen a lot of communities, they've started their own daycare or aftercare to look after kids. Those are some of the things that you can actually do to either make a living or make passive income. Obviously, when it comes to passive income, it will mean that you already work. So you need to be very careful when it comes to that one. You have to choose something that is not going to consume most of your time, or something that you can do after working hours or during lunch. So guys, I'm really excited about this, and you can just text me and ask any questions. I've tried so many things that never worked, and it's not about that. It's not about failing. It's about learning skills on how to get up when you fail. So guys, I'm really excited that you have tuned with me. Stay blessed. Love you. Hey guys, I actually forgot something. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna create another video whereby I'm just gonna show you on the desktop on some of the things that you can do to actually do passive income. So like for an example, if you've got enough data or if you've got Wi-Fi, like teaching English online, on like the steps on what you can do. Obviously that's not gonna happen overnight because we have to firstly acquire the certificate to teach English online, and then I'll also just show you some of the online jobs that you can try to apply for. And yeah, I'm just going to show you so many things that you can actually choose from, because it's always best for you to actually see what I'm talking about. So I'm just gonna do a video whereby I'll display all of these things on a desktop, and then I'll also send up links whereby you can actually click and start registering your accounts and all of those things. So guys, thank you so much again. Bye.